What is up, everyone? My name is LC, and today we're here with some more Mortal Kombat Onslaught. In today's video, we will be discussing the top 10 best characters in my opinion. It's not going to be a tier list kind of, it's just like a whole, just in-game, just how I feel about the characters and what they do, and just everything about the top 10 best characters in this game, in my opinion. So we're going to get into that today. But before we start, I want to wish all of you guys happy holidays. Even though Christmas is past, New Year's is past, I want to wish you guys happy holidays anyway, because hey, it is a great time to be alive. So just I hope you all had an amazing holiday. Hope you all stayed safe. Hope you all got what you wanted. Had a great start to your new year, and just good vibes all around. If you'd like to join the channel membership, you're welcome to do so. It has exclusive videos that you're able to see, as well as emojis or special chats, or even if you want to do some gameplay with me, you have the access to do so. So if you want to, give it a whirl. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Starting off, I think Classic Sub-Zero is number 10. And even though I don't have him, this is what from I see from gameplay, and just overall, like reading his kit and whatnot, I do think he's at the 10 spot. Not to say he's not bad at all. He's in the top 10 best characters, but he's at the bottom for it because he's good. He can do what he has to, but unfortunately, what it's like, it's hard for him to really prosper and show his true, like, true, not true nature, but like show what he's about, because he doesn't really have a team. Sure, you put him on any team realistically, yes, you can do that, but like in terms of like his whole like classic team, he doesn't have one. So it's like it's hard for him to really shine in a way, because he's lacking that that foundation that holds him together. But like everything, like, but looking past all that, he does fantastic things, like concerning the boost and the aerial effects and whatnot, and the summons and whatnot too. So I do think like he has a lot to him. Like the boosting itself, like he has a lot of potential. But again, it's just without the teams, I just don't think he's really up there in terms of being like top tier. But like he's not bad either. He's not a bad option by any means. But again, he just needs a team, right? Coming in at number 9, Aaron Black, and I'm only putting him at number 9. It's just so that the Aaron Black fans don't feel left out. Like he's not bad to me. I just don't think like he's okay, right? You can stuff him on an Outworld team, right? Your Outworld team's actually it's actually pretty good. It's not bad. Because there's a good portion of good Outworld characters that you could put with Aaron Black and whatnot. Um, I don't know if I would have made him a support unit. Maybe I don't know. I feel like um I don't think like him being a support is kind of relevant to his character. I'm not saying it's bad, right? He can be um a good, like, a good support if they want him to be, which he kind of is. But like I don't know. I feel like he should have just been like something else. You know what I mean? I don't know if he really fits it. Like, don't get me wrong, getting the critical chance boost for himself and for his body affinity teammates is a fantastic thing, right? But you know what I mean? It's like it should be more in terms of his support, right? I feel like he should be also be supporting his Outworld teammates, or maybe the Black Dragon teammates. That should be there too. You know what I mean? Or maybe ranged if they want to go like that. I don't know. I guess body affinity, that's good. You're just buffing. It's a good thing, right? Because you're just buffing the whole body affinity tag, right? It's just the whole thing, which is a great thing. If you want to do like run like a whole body affinity team, then you could do that, right? But like, what if you don't? What if the best characters are on the Outworld team, but they're not a part of body affinity? You know what I mean? So like, there's pros and cons to him, being being designed this way. But yeah, no, everything else, like, he's designed great, like in terms of who he is. But like, I just think um, yeah, no, the body affinity and him being support just kind of just doesn't work for me. I don't have him. That's from what I've seen. It just doesn't really work for me. Coming in at number 8, we have Cyber Smoke. Now, it pains me to put him here at number 8, because again, it's pretty like low on the list. But like, he's good. Like, he's really good for the team he has. Like, I don't see there's nothing wrong with him, right? Like, I think he's designed perfectly the way he is. It's just there's better. You know what I mean? There's absolutely better. But for what he does and what he provides, I think is one of the best in the game. Like, if there was an opportunity where I could put him number one spot, I would. And honestly, for a good while, I thought he was number one until, some other characters started to move in and I really started to see other characters in a different light. But I know he's number 8 for me. I think what is holding him, not holding him back, but it's just the problem to using him to his fullest potential. It's not even the teams is a problem, because you have Cyrax, you have his other cyber initiative characters. It's just the combos, and that can be said about anybody really in the game. But some characters don't really need the combos to shine, right? For Cyber Smoke, I feel like he needs that. I feel like he needs to be at least needs to be at upgrade number 3 to like just propel him forward to like at least top 5 contender for the best character in the game. But yeah, no, without the combos, he's just like he's like he's a great support, but he's you know what I mean? It's like you don't have to use him, but like you're not in a bad spot if you do use him. You know what I mean? But like I feel like in terms of support, he's up there, but he should definitely like there's probably better, or there's going to be better options in the future. But again, like if I could put him at number 5, if anything, I would. But like he's just not there for me. He's not. But that's not to say he doesn't help out and he's not a great option. He is a fantastic option. Remember, this is a top 10 best character list. All right, top 10. We're starting from the bottom, but still top 10. Remember that. But yeah, no, he's still a great option. But like I do think that there is better characters out there. Coming in at number 7, we have Revenant Katana. Now, honestly, it could be I could shuffle this around. She could be from top 7 or like maybe to like top 5, maybe for me. Yeah, remember this is a personal list, so remember that. She is good, but she can be better. She honestly can be better. I think her like overall passive is probably one of the best in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Like you being able to drain power meter on hit, and I think it's on critical hits too, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look back at her info for her kit. But like, yeah, you being able to do that is stupid. It's honestly stupid. I think if I'm not mistaken, I do think she's one of the first characters in the game to have that ability. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me about that. But you having a special meter drain for your basic attack, that's insane. It's literally insane. And you can like manipulate that. Obviously, you can't like upgrade it to like, level like 100 or something, but like still, you being able to do that is messed up. It's honestly messed up. But like one of my main problems with her is, and again, you can make the argument like, oh, just upgrade her, or put some gear on her or whatever. It's just that she's unreliable in terms of in terms of livability. Is livability? I think it's, or survivability. My bad. Where am I getting livability from? Yeah, survivability. She's not really there for that. But then again, she's not that kind of a character, right? So I can't really, judge her off of that. But then again, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like you kind of can, but you can't, because it's like she's not that character. But it's like you know what I mean? I guess like maybe it's up to me, because I'd have to build her up, because of the gears and whatnot. And maybe if you got some more combos up in here, then it'll make more sense. But like, you know what I mean? It's just not that great. It's not great. Okay, I'm realizing this just now. I'm actually really upset. So it turns out actually, Revenant Katana does have vampirism damage, but she has to be combo 3. That should not be a thing, in my opinion. I feel like that should be a part of her overall kit. This base katana. She is a Revenant character. Shouldn't she have that a part of her kit? Like, just base, no upgrades needed. You know what I mean? Unless like I'm missing something wrong, and like, and then Quan Chi just overrides it, just gives her vampirism, whatever, like already. But like, she's not a part of the Netherrealm tag, so like she's not gonna get that from Quan Chi. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I'm understanding it. But she has vampirism, but she's locked behind the other combos. So I like, she could be better then. Like, she could be great. No, she just needs combos. I just don't like that. Like, I know most games have that, right? Like this, you upgrade your more abilities unlocked. But in terms of vampirism, that should not be there. This should be base kit, in my opinion. Coming in number 6, Frost. Listen, I know she starts off as a 4-star character, but listen, one of the best characters implemented in game. Actually, I will say probably, if not top 3 best range characters in the game, and she ain't number 3. That's all I'll say. Her, what they gave her, it was just a stupid. Granted, I should really boost her in terms of her defense. Her defense is slacking. But again, when you're, when you're a ranged character, it's not that defense doesn't really matter. It does. But it's like you're playing the offense at the back end, right? So you don't really have to worry about people rushing you when you have your teammates in the front end doing things for you. You just play the back end. But the problem is that when they rush you, if your teammates are dead and they rush you, then it's a problem. Or if the other ranged character on their team is shooting at you, that's the problem. But no, honestly, this woman's a menace. I don't know what NetherRealm was thinking when they designed her, but she's a hot damn menace, and it is freaking insane. The only reason why she's honestly at 6 is just because there are better characters than her, honestly. But it's not to say she's bad or anything. Again, she's top 6. Well, not top 6. She's in the top 10, right? But she's at number 6 for me. But she actually has for a 4-star character, she has a lot. She honestly has a lot. Well, except for IC strategy, but nothing wrong with damage move, nothing wrong with that. But she has a lot for her. Like they were cooking when they're making. Like, they look at Frost, and to be honest, not a lot of people like Frost. And honestly, in MK11, she was very annoying. But in the MK Onslaught, she does not miss. She does not miss. Not my favorite character, but like they made me like her as an overall character. They made me like her, not just because of her kit, just story too. But yeah, honestly, she's fantastic. She's a fantastic character to use in this game. Again, I don't really see anything wrong with her. I think she's perfect the way she's made. But again, there are better options than her. Coming in number 5, Sindelle. Now, this mother queen right here, this fine specimen that we call Sindelle, is masterfully crafted. I'm talking like she is, just pure awesomeness of just pure awesomeness. I'm joking, I'm tripping. But no, she is really good. She's she's probably the best ranged character in the game, or sniper character to be specific. She's definitely that. Like, just I wanted you guys to peep the first ability that she has. Sindelle's Banshee extends from her body, and together, the two unleash a blood-curdling ranged shriek at her foe, dealing damage and inflicting unhealable for a duration. Inflicting unhealable is a jerk move to have. It's not like a bad jerk. It's a good thing to have, but it's so. I don't know if it's very prevalent in this game that unhealable. I don't think unhealable is on a lot of characters in this game. If there's more time, let me know. But I do think Sindelle's one of the few to have it. And having foes caught in the path additionally take damage too, that's just messed up, bro. That's just messed up. Having that is just a crazy thing. And the thing is, this is base stats. I haven't upgraded this. It's still level 1. So if we were to upgrade this to level 5 or level 7, my mistake, 350% of attack, additional damage, 63% of attack, unhealable duration for 14 seconds. That's a pretty long time when you're playing the game. And charge time 21.3 seconds. So honestly, that's messed up. Honestly, that's just messed up. I could read more, but that's just a glimpse of what she does, right? Again, I don't think anything is wrong with her. She's perfect the way she's made, just like Frost. Again, they're just better characters other than her. But again, best sniper in the game, hands down. I would not change anything about it. If you want to, main Sindelle, all you probably have to do is just get some combos in there, which won't be hard, right? Because pulling 4 stars isn't exactly a difficult feat to do in this game. It's actually fairly easy. It's pulling 5 stars is what's the problem. I haven't actually read her combo 3. After using crippling reach, Sindelle's Banshee haunts the opposing team, dealing damage and placing accuracy decrease curse on multiple foes. Any accuracy stolen by the Banshee is brought back to Sindelle's an attack boost for the same duration. See, what is this? What were they thinking designing Sindelle? I'm just okay, man. All right, let's move on. Coming in number 4, we have Cyrax. Now, it is arguable that he could be lower, and if you think that, go right ahead. Let me know in the comments. That's perfectly fine. You're free to think that. I just think he has a lot. He is a lot, and he's a very a lot to understand. Honestly, I think the only reason why I'm putting him at this spot is because I have my combo 3, but yeah, I guess that's fair, right? That's pretty much a bias towards him. But can you blame me though? I pulled him 4 times. Okay, can you blame me? He's able to heal himself and his other Cyrax teammates. Like he's like Cyber Smoke and just plus Cyrax, I guess, just combined into one. And his defense is just nuts. Like out of all my matches that I've used Cyrax, he's probably like he's the character that probably lived the longest other than MK1 Scorpion, just because MK1 Scorpion got the dog in him, just simple as that. But yeah, no, Cyrax, he's just a menace. He's honestly probably the best defender in the game, in my opinion. Again, top 4. I don't see anything wrong with him. If anything, I'd maybe, I'd again, if it was up to me, I'd probably, what would I do? I wouldn't even change his defense really. Maybe this is his attacking. Maybe he focus on more, no, I think he has crits already, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like he should sabotage more because of his net, right? He has that part of his kit, but I feel like the net should do a little bit more. Not a lot, just a little bit. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it might drain power. I could be wrong. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. No, it doesn't drain power. Yeah, I think I would, if I just was like, they're like LC design Cyrax for the net. I'd be like, okay, I'd be like, shoot the net, keep all this, leaving them pinned, whatever, leave that. But also make that net drain power. That'd be a broken mechanic. That'd be honestly broken. That would be stupid to have. It's literally stupid. But yeah, honestly, yeah, no. Cyrax is a great character, and honestly, that he deserves number 4 spot. He really does. Coming in number 3, Quan Chi. This man is a staple on almost every single team that I've ever seen in the arena. This man, I don't know what NetherRealm was thinking when they made this dude. I don't know. I really don't. They were like, you know what, Quan Chi's often, he's often getting bodied a lot. You know what I'm saying, in the Mortal Kombat lore. So we gotta spice him up a little bit. They just made him broken. They made him stupid for no reason. They really did. Now if I'm talking like pre or post nerf, pre-nerf, he was a demon. Ironically, but he was literally like a demon. Now, see, the thing is, after the post quote unquote nerf, it like the thing is, it didn't really stop him. Like he's still good. He's still good. Like that's the crazy part. Like I thought, cause I think if I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong. I thought the vampirism dam was just to his teammates in general. Then they changed it to NetherRealm, and at first I was like, why would they do that? But now it makes sense, right? Because they're doing the whole tags and whatnot. But like this man, the support he does for his team is so damn crazy, and like I just don't understand what they were thinking. It literally does not make sense. I've actually never read his final hex part of his combo. Quan Chi intensifies his connection to the Netherrealm, casting a malevolent hex at the end of his basic ranged attack that deals damage and will weaken his foe. Like, see, that's just this man just does so much. Like, what else do you need to say about him? What else do you need to say about him? Like come on. Now again, I need to build him up more defensively so he can last longer to be a good support. But like again, no, he just does way too much. He's too much. Way too much. Coming in at number 2 is MK1 Scorpion. And honestly, it hurts putting him here because actually it doesn't even hurt. Like it's very arguable where to put him. You could put him at number 1 or number 2. It doesn't really matter. Like he's a monster. He's insane. Him, like, and don't be wrong, with his relic too, like he's just like he's just too much. His attacking's too much. His defense is too much. He's just too much. he will body you. You will lose if he's on a good team. Not even a good team. Like if he's just like the highest level on the team, and your team isn't really not up there, but like you'll definitely, if your character's up against him, and let's say your character's defense is not so good, you will lose. You are not having a good time at all. Like this man will body your team. He is the definition of when I see you, it's over. That's it. Like that's it's literally on site for him. Kuai Liang does not, like, he got that dog in him, that everything in him. He's just him. What more do you need to say about it? Look at him, bro. Look at him. Smooth. But yeah, like honestly, I don't need to go over him, because he's just that good. He's the staple on your team. He needs to be on your team. The MK1 team, even though it's only 2 characters right now, it's those two are staples on if you have them anyway. Those two are staples on our team. That's how good they are. Like him and Shang Tsung is just broken beyond comprehension, and it pisses me off because it's so good. It's so good. Now I'm like wondering like who else is gonna come from MK1 because I thought they were gonna release another MK1 character, but I mean last year, but they did it. So I'm thinking they're coming after Classic Sub-Zero. Maybe I'm hoping. They said they're ranged, so I don't know who would that be. It might be Raiden, it might be Mileena. I don't know. It could be anybody. I generally don't know. That'll be MK1 Sub-Zero, but I feel like they should have did that when the Classic Sub-Zero came out, so it's fine. But yeah, now moving on to number one, we have the best ninja in the entire game, Mileena. We have this amazing specimen of woman and Tarkatan composed into one singular character. Just the pure awesomeness of Mileena and her bangs. It just come on now. Look at her, man. Just look at her, bro. Look at the stance. Look at the stance, man. Look at the size, bro. Just look what she has. She's just the best character of all Mortal Kombat. It's just come on now. The best character in all of Mortal Kombat. It's her. She's her. She's honestly her. No one can convince me otherwise to not spend money when MK1 Mileena comes out. It honestly just look at her, bro. I'm just hoping one day I'll actually cross her path. I'm joking. It's actually she's not the number one character, but she is to me. The real top number one best character in my opinion in this game right now. Best character. Shang Tsung, MK1 Shang Tsung, right in the corner. I don't know why they say he's stuffed in the corner right there, but yeah, no, that man, he's too good. He I don't know why NetherRealm designed him the way they did. I thought he would be fodder, if anything. I thought he'd be like an okay support, but no, he's disgusting. He's not right. This man needs to be locked away and never see the light of day ever again. He's too much. He is way too much. I don't know what they were feeding him and are feeding him, but it's too much. Alexandria, by the way, if you're watching, I'm going to use your team just to, just shed light on Shang Tsung. I love your team, by the way. It's fantastic. Just everyone, maybe not Noob Saibot because I just don't like him. But I'm sure there's reasons to why you're using him. But yeah, moving back to Shang Tsung. No, man, he's just too much. The healing he does, the stuff, it's just like, bro, why? Why did you make him like that? Why did NetherRealm? I'm not complaining at all by any means. I'm just saying, why? Like, I want to know the thought process because now when we get another MK1 character, this MK1 is going to be even more than like a top 10 team. Like it's going to be the team to use. Like if you don't have them, you're probably not going to get that far. Like it's going to suck for you. Like look, in terms of popularity, not even popularity, just in terms of how good he is, this man is almost on like look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's on 6 teams out of 10. That's how versatile he is. Look at him. This man is everywhere. MK1 Scorpion, like he's there, but like it's But come on, like look at this man. Like he's taking over. Look at him. There he is again, and again too. Like he's just and again. Like look at bro. Look at listen. Hold up. This man is everywhere. Holy smokes! And Quan Chi too. Okay, deny that. Well, yeah, honorable mention too. Artica Sub-Zero. He's a fantastic unit too. I just didn't want to put him in the list because it's too much to describe him. But yeah. But dude, MK1 Shang Tsung, I don't know what they put in him, and I never will. Like, they can't make another character like that because power creep would be insane. It already is insane, but like these two are freaking menaces together, and I'm terrified for the next character that's going to come for MK1 because they're probably not stopping them. And honestly, it's not even that next character; it's the character after that. Because after that the team is quote unquote complete in a way. They could obviously have more characters, right? If you want to diversify, but like it's like no, it's like it's like why make this? This team is so beyond busted. It's actually crazy, man. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it right here because this video has gotten pretty long, but it was a necessary video. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned for some more Mortal Kombat Onslaught videos that will be posted throughout this week and throughout next week. Because, this channel has turned into Mortal Kombat Onslaught. It really has. It's just, and I'm grateful for that because Mortal Kombat's been with me since the dawn of my time. So I'm grateful for I can actually be your not your go-to guy, but your guy that you want to watch for some casual Mortal Kombat Onslaught gameplay. There's some others out there too. Shout out to them, by the way. But yeah, no, this just Mortal Kombat Onslaught. It's a great game. I won't lie to you. It is a really good game. It really is. That being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day and an amazing week. God bless, and I will see you all later.